Tell It Like It Is from the Northstar Security series by Stanley Fletcher. When Northstar Security agent Justine Shelby is assigned to protect world-famous author Rosalee Kane, the last thing she wants is help from the author's nephew, prickly but attractive FBI Special Agent Nelson Kane. Shelby is used to depending on herself and is content to work alone, but Rosalee and Kane make Shelby wish for something more. Of course, he may never forgive her if the assignment isn't successful, and the threats are escalating. Kane doesn't trust Northstar Security, blaming them for his close brush with death. His first encounter with a deceptively innocuous agent doesn't improve his attitude, but circumstances compel them to join forces. As things turn deadly and their every move is countered, Kane comes to depend on Shelby in a race against the clock to keep Rosalee alive. Shelby and Kane must uncover the deadly betrayal without dying first. An excerpt. "Now look this way," Rosalee instructed. Shelby forced the corners of her lips upward. "Oh dear," Rosalee lowered her camera and motioned with her hands. "Could you scoot closer together? I want this to be perfect." Kane slid sideways and Shelby stiffened. His arm brushed her shoulder and heat licked that side of her body. She pleaded with her eyes for Rosalee to hurry up and take the picture. Rosalee brought the camera up to her eye. "That's much better." She paused. "Are you ready? 1, 2. She lowered the camera again. "Well, will you look at that?" Shelby frowned. "What?" Kane's eyes narrowed. "What?" Suspicion dripped from the question. Rosalee pointed to a spot just above their heads. In unison, they both looked up. Kane moaned. Shelby felt a flare ignite and burn all the way down her spine. She'd been so preoccupied with hanging the decorations that she hadn't realized what type of decoration dangled at the end of the garland. Mistletoe. Artificial mistletoe, but mistletoe nonetheless. "Aunt Rosalee," Kane protested. Rosalee waggled a finger at him. "You know what that means." Shelby's mouth popped open in surprise. "You can't be serious." Kane turned to her. "She is, and she'll nag until she gets her way." His hand dropped to her shoulder, preventing Shelby from bolting. "It's just a kiss." It wasn't just a kiss. It was Kane. His lips on hers. What if she... Before she could finish the thought, his mouth covered hers, warm and firm. Molten goo seeped into every part of her body until she didn't think her legs would hold her upright. Then his lips left hers. Shelby was shaken to her core. She had no idea what to do about the desire that burned in his eyes like a Yule flame.